In Italy, with 92% of children with a computer at home, this is possible. Those who do not have a computer at home can always go to a friend's house and use it. Just as when this is done to homework, to do homework together. This could also facilitate integration with pupils. The reason to do this is that the game with all the pieces require at least 50 hours of practice, after which children begin to have sufficient visual ability to see the relationships between the pieces at the one move level on the entire chessboard. Perhaps it takes even longer. In many schools where there are instructors, on the other hand, once the course is finished, for the most of the children play also hands. In this way, no. And this can increase hours of practice and win the game against the PlayStation. This is finally what I want to say to you is that the monitor component in the families, TV, PlayStation, PC, we must evaluate carefully them. Most children are now managed with them within the family. Watch a film, have a game with a Wii, play with the PC a bit. But if we use chess, even just a little, since it is a stimulating and educational activity, and it is useful to do better at school, we are at home and we have something that is better to go to do. It makes that I go better in school. Isn't that better? I have to use it. Without wishing to take anything away from what is already being done in homes, a consideration should be made. Chess loses the ranks against sports in terms of hours dedicated, and that's fine. I wouldn't want a child to renounce running or swimming, this kind of sports, I mean, because it is very important. But the race against the monitor is another question. Here, chess must win. Must win. If chess then becomes real in the club with classmates and an instructor, that's the very best. But this will be more likely to happen if chess becomes part of the daily routine in the family from the very beginning. In many countries where there is no chess at school, it's not like this at the moment, but it can be. This tool can provide an effect on school learning, positive effect. This is what we have presented to the Italian Minister of Education for next year, a research about this. Another one, because one is done, have been done 2 years ago. It can provide updating of teachers because they can learn the rules of the game, like the pupils, like the children. It can be used to provide a basic training which is lacking because they don't know the rules of chess. The most of the teachers, they don't know. A mixed school-home project that is the future, I think. Another point is that you can monitoring of activity actually carried out by each pupil. You can know what they are doing in this moment. You can understand and you can see on the database how long, how many points, how many caps. It is important for a school to know this when the pupil's activity has been delegated to home, because you can do it at school and then you can go on at home, but you have to know what the pupils have done at home. It's a serious project. And at the end, the presence of the instructors in all schools, because if a school accesses a well-structured chess program, the good instructor always enters through the front door. In Italy, I have been able to follow as creator, together with Roberto Rivello, and later coordinator, the chess at school in Piedmont, what you have seen before, and we have 2,000 pupils each year. In 10 years, I can assure you that the schools lost are only the 3%. But this 3% withdrew because the instructor was not good enough in relationship with the children. And this is a problem. This means that a school not wanting to continue at a negative imprinting with the chess, and for many years to come, will not want to be involved with it anymore. Victor Raquette is a good instructor. He prepares the way for instructors less able than others. Don't forget that chess instructors are not all the same. Having a federation license is not always synonymous with good ability to transmit the game to the children. Issues. Normally, you have always issues. Teachers are afraid because they think they have to know the games, the chess game rules to start with the project at school. Is not correct. It's not like this, because I will present you the research that we have done on this didactic system. And you don't need to know the rules to teach to the children with this. Sometimes computer labs are difficult to use, maybe, scarce technical and human resources, sometimes little knowledge of computer technology. It cannot be said that all pupils have the opportunity to continue at home, but I think the first issue is it is not known, because it's a new educational tool. Nobody knows it. Solution: be able to illustrate the program directly to teachers. We meet teachers, we make convention, we go in the schools, we talk with them. We are trying to overcome the resistance of teachers in many ways. Showing the program, explaining the research carried out in schools, and providing them with educational protocols that they can use themselves to the benefit of everyone. The main educational protocol which we are obtaining significant results is that involving psychomotricity on the giant chessboard. That is something that prepares the chess, school teachers, because it is a program closer to their real skills, which involves them more. They understand it, manage to do it, and therefore are interested to chess. In this way, they became interested in what comes next, that is chess, because they have now already taken a step in that direction. Now we provide password free of charge to teachers requesting them. So if you want a password, you write to info@europechesspromotion.org, and you can try it for free, and you will see, obviously in Italian or in English. We have no more languages for the moment. This is a no-profit project. We invest a lot of money coming from regional and private funds. Now they are finished, obviously. So this is the top of the project. Obtain feedback from schools using it. We collect the results of project via reports written by the teachers themselves. In 95 of the cases, they are positive. For the moment, they are only in Italian, but we will translate them. And the last point is sensitize families on the intelligent use of computer technologies. I'm sure that we have to think about this, because you have a tool that can make you better at school. You don't use it and you stay watching stupid films, maybe 2 hours by day, or watching television in general, or play other stupid games. I don't think that this is must better, but I'm sure that for my children is better. And then this is all. You can find the demo in that site, and I think that everybody has to know this tool before to think something about it, because in this way it's very difficult to understand, but I'm sure that in this case this is the only way that we have to arrive in all the schools, to all the children.